cleaners were here last week. I stopped by this morning looking for a spot to set an archery target and keep it out of the weather and the UV. I pictured this area. Could have some kind of Home Depot sized shelving or dimensions made out of wood or scaffolding. So as I was designing and feeling the space out, I looked up at this old bracketry and noticed the missing puzzle piece that looked out of place for the corner of all of those two I-beams. Doesn't have a kickback, and it looks like this was a big footing for it. But it's a nice level up there. Someone put looks like a 16-foot board. You could make a little deck up there. That's a good catwalk height, upper mezzanine. So by building some platforms that are forkliftable, or you can work just duck under or just 6 feet high. And make a little series of them that are structurally, will eventually could get a support under that level. And working room to put, and maybe weld another pipe back in there, or it's 16 feet, so a post is pretty easy to manage. Well, it's almost 17 feet, probably. But if you get to the bottom of that back bracketry, you get 16 feet probably. A little over. But after you pad it out and do all that, let's call it 16. And then it could create the staircase or ramp or quick access up to this level above this kind of standardish 8-foot high, 16-inch on center framed in. Interior wall. 16 foot 10 inches and a quarter. Excuse me, 3/4 to the dirt dauber nest up inside the approximate 3-inch sleeve. It's 1:30 in the afternoon, and I just did a final look at my edit here, and I'm going to add a couple titles yet and then upload it. So I got distracted with looking at that space this morning, and this is on my list of what I was going to do. Is this is the new solar array location on the south facing side as we approach the autumnal equinox on September 22nd. It used to be right here on this east facing all summer, where I have a shade sail now. but when I moved it over there, I need to add 6 or 8 feet of positive and negative wire, 10 gauge I think I'm running, over to that wire nut harness which is laying in the ground right there. And Ella is a good girl and is a ham, and she knows when I'm rolling because I don't talk much out here. We just communicate with noises, grunts, hand gestures,